Just wanted to give you a brief introduction about the gameplay before we get started on the Q&A. You're going to be watching a game of Hardpoint played on Biolab. I was in a ranked play game. One of our teammates quit at the very beginning of the match, so we played a 3v4 and ended up pulling out the win. I was playing with two complete randoms, no audio, no callouts, so that is the gameplay you're going to be seeing right now. I'll jump right into it. I really wanted to do this Q&A video so that you guys could ask me some of your most burning questions and I could get a chance to answer them for you. So to start off, we had Facade, who I talk to all the time on Twitter. She's amazing. She started off by asking, what is the funniest thing that happened while playing with the RebelsinPink? So I have to say that for me, there isn't really one specific moment that stands out. It's kind of a combination of everything with these ladies. Even just last night, this morning, I spent time talking with them all in a Facebook chat, and just the funniest things happen. And it's hilarious how nobody really judges each other for the stupid things you say. We all just kind of tease about it, and I think that's something that's really great. We have a really good working relationship together, and we can also have fun together. So that's how I would probably answer that one. PsychoXerxes at Xerxes asked me, what's your favorite thing to do in your free time? Obviously, my favorite thing for sure is playing video games. That's just something that comes natural to me. Since I've gotten into streaming recently, that definitely adds another level and more enjoyment to it, I think. It makes it more interactive. It tends to get boring just playing video games all the time, so being able to interact with others and have them enjoy what you're doing makes it a lot more fun for me. Hickory actually had two questions for me. He's on Twitter at AFloatHickory. He asked first, which of the 7 dwarves do you think me, She's Electric, Miss Midgie, and Vanity are? Clearly, we'll start off with the easiest one. Vanity is obviously Dopey. Everybody knows that. She's gonna be like, what? But it's true. She's totally Dopey. Ms. Midgie, I'm gonna give her Sneezy just because anybody who knows Midgie knows that every other day she is sick or she thinks she's coming down with a new sickness, which totally cracks me up. So I'm gonna go ahead and give her Sneezy, and on the other hand, She's Electric, I'm gonna give Doc. Just because she's really smart and she's always the one that thinks logically and is like, Midgie, you're fine, you're not dying, you're fine, chill, so I think I'm gonna have to have her be Doc. As for me, I'd like to say that I'm bashful, but I don't think anybody would really agree with that because I'm not, at least in this community, I'm not very shy, so I'm probably more of Happy the Dwarf, I guess, just because I'm, for the most part, usually in a pretty good mood. Hickory's second question was, bro, do you even lift? At the moment, no. Right now, it's summer, I'm just lazy, eating fast food, doing absolutely nothing. Usually during the springtime is when I get really into fitness and getting healthy, and that's when you'll find me doing 30-day challenges. I'll go on runs, eat healthy, so that's definitely usually more of my spring routine. I'm not a year-round healthy workout fitness guru. At Drillman627 asked me, can you hit that whip? I absolutely cannot whatsoever hit any sort of whip. I am absolutely horrible and would not be able to pull that off. But thank you for asking. My best buddy and amazing friend, Ruby, she's at drags_FA on Twitter. She asked me, what's the funniest moment I've had this month with any of my friends? And the best part is that actually has to do with her. The other day, I was sending her a tweet. She had told me something that I thought was, really funny, and then I went to tell her GG, and my phone, I hit send immediately after, and my phone immediately auto-corrected to the word fag. And anybody who knows, Ruby knows, that, obviously I wouldn't mean to say that to her, so I was just immediately freaking out. I was like, oh my god, I didn't do it, and she was just dying laughing, so I was just like, oh god, because this is the middle of the night. She's like, you just need to go to bed, go to sleep, it's over. So that was so embarrassing, but it was so hilarious. My phone is such a jerk. Asia at VanityX, who's also a Rebel in Pink, asked me, what is my favorite moment and memory with the Rebels in Pink? Unfortunately, Holly wasn't there for this memory, but definitely my favorite memory was just meeting Midgie and Asia when I went to Anaheim. You know, there are these people that you've talked to for years, and you feel like you meet them, and it feels like you've known them your whole life. But once you meet them in real life, and, you know, you can put an actual face and, like, everything to this person that you've been talking to, it's really nice. So that's definitely my favorite moment with them. Aware Hard Hat asked us, what game are you most excited for that is coming out within the rest of the year? For me, it's definitely obviously going to be Black Ops 3. I don't think there's really anything else that I have that I'm like jumping up and down for. But it's not so much that I'm excited and I'm just assuming that it's going to be better than anything else. I'm just really hoping. So fingers crossed that that game's going to be pretty good. At The Only Trip asked, is there a limit on how many duos you can have? I actually thought about this question a lot just because that's a great question, and I think it depends on how you use a duo. If you have like a search and destroy duo, a hardpoint duo, like if you have a duo for different types of things, then why not? I mean, but I don't think you can have 2 search and destroy duos. Like, that's not right. They have to be for different reasons. Each duo has to apply to something different. That Samoan guy asked me, besides the obvious focus on one particular series, are COD events that much different from other gaming cons? I can't speak for other cons just because I haven't been to any of them. I know they're supposed to be really awesome, and I would think that those are pretty incredible just because you have so much more stuff you can do. But for me personally, I just love gaming events. A big part of it, like seeing Complexity win at Anaheim that year, was so awesome. It was really cool to watch live. So it was awesome for me. It was almost like a sport, and you're cheering and you're jumping out of your chair. So I have to say that I really love it, but I can't really judge it against what other cons are like. Bridget, Joey's sister actually, at Bridget_Eckert, asked me, flight or invisibility? I can only choose one, and why? I'm gonna go with flight, and my reason is completely stupid and shameless. It's just because I don't drive, and it would be easy for me to get to and from work if I could fly, and I wouldn't have traffic. A Fruity Bamboo, one of our best guys, asked, how did me and the Rebels meet? I can't speak for the other ladies. I got in touch with them through a friend named Vanilla. He knew the girls, knew that they were looking for a 4th at the time when they were playing competitive, got me in touch with them. I did a tryout, and they felt like I was the right fit. Lucky for me. So that's, you know, where it all started for me, at least. I know they all have different meeting points. Which do I prefer, cheese or pepperoni pizza? This is also from Fruity. I personally prefer Hawaiian. I don't like cheese or pepperoni, but I'm a big Hawaiian person. And then also, how long have I liked Taylor Swift? I'm not going to get too far into this because I'll save Taylor Swift for another video, but I have liked her since the Fearless album, so her 2nd album that was released. Stance, at its Stance, asked me, will you ever play with me again, miss half of a game? That's an inside joke. Yes, I will play with you again. Thank you for asking. And the last question was from I'm Roxy. She asked me, you can have lunch with anyone dead or alive. Who and why? Definitely easy answer for that one. My best friend Lauren, she passed away in 2009. I would easily have any seconds with her I could. So that's a short answer to that one. Thank you so much everyone for listening to my video. I hope you subscribe to the channel and have a great day.
Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint contested. contested. Good job, Atlas.